Alright, today we're out here at my little 5 acres building a shop pad. Finally decided it'd be best to build my own shop, so I decided to go ahead and get it done. I don't know how busy I'm going to be this summer. Probably, from the looks of it, pretty busy, so I'll probably be doing this deal by myself, which is fine. Labor's free, kind of, if you think of it like that. But it's going to be a 40 by 60 with a 20-foot lean-to off one side. It'll be cool. Couldn't find anywhere to get dirt yesterday. I tried to get it over by the fence. It's too wet. I think it's kind of frozen right now. It's kind of chilly. But I got a lot of fill to take over and put on that corner. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's gonna be my shop, and probably put a little office in it. Be my little home away from home. So anyway.
kind of blend in with the dirt there. You can't see them. But I'll tell you how I set my pins, and it's probably not any different than anybody else. But so where's it at? Yeah, there it is. What I did is I wanted, you see a fence line right there. I wanted my building to run parallel to that fence line. This is the most fill I had to put in was on this side. So I pulled it off here probably another, I don't know, 4 or 5 foot. So it's probably 10, 12, 15 foot from the edge of my pad. So I drove this pin here, pulled off the fence to this pin to get my measurement. So it was like 144 foot, whatever. So I hooked the tape measure here and walked 60 foot 3 inches. And that 60 foot 3 inches is something I'll tell you about here in a little bit. You know, my building's 40 by 60. So came down here, 60 foot 3 inches, then I pulled off the fence, made it the same. So my building will be running parallel with the fence. So since I got those 2 points established, I can pull off and set my corner pin. And this pin here kind of represents where my shop stops and my lean-to part starts. So I just went ahead and want to do the whole deal. So I measured off that pin down there 60 foot 1.5 inches. Okay. And here's how I do this. I drove a pin here. You see my hole? I drove a pin here. What I did is I ran a string line from that hole to that hole. So that represents 60 foot, my distance that I need. Then to cross square it, I go from my first established pin over there, run over here, and wherever my cross square measurement intersects that string line, that's where my pin goes. You can waste a lot of time going back and forth and measuring 2 distances. But if you have a string line, it makes it so much quicker, so much easier, especially since I'm here by myself. Man, I've walked this pad 30 different times, put my tape back. So it helps to have somebody hold the tape measure for you. But since that corner I know is square now, so I pulled 60 foot 3 off this one and 60 foot 1.5 from that one to this one. And that corner is square. And of course, always check both ways to make sure, just to make sure. So we'll go back to this 60 foot 3 and 40 foot 3 and all that crap. So I like to do an 1.5 inch tin lip, keyway, whatever you want to call it, around the edge of my building. That means my tin will sit 1.5 inches below the top of my concrete. So it sits 1.5 inches below grade, and I extend it out 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches is kind of typically what your rib height is on a piece of metal. So when you do that, you have to figure an extra 1.5 inches on each end. What the hell happened there? So that's why it turned into 60 foot 3. Now the 60 foot 1.5, since my lean-to is not getting 10, it's not getting a 10 lip. Only thing's getting a 10 lip is the building part of it. So from this pin to this first pin here, I have 40 foot 3. Because it'll get a 10 lip all the way around it. So from that pin down there to this one, since it doesn't get a 10 lip, is 60 foot 1.5. Anyway, I'm ready to dig it. I got it to grade. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, 1.5 2 inches out. But with the clay kind of crap that I got, that's probably about as close as I want to get it until I bring a load of sand in. And I might be bringing a load of sand in anyway because this is so clayey, I guess is what you call it. And clay expands and contracts a lot with moisture. And I have seen some places some houses around here that get moisture underneath the house, and it'll heave the floors because it expands so much when it gets wet. So I might get a truckload or two of sand and get it good and level, but I'm going to try to dig it tomorrow. So anyway, this is kind of boring stuff, but kind of some of the most important stuff to building a building is making sure you're square. And you know, this footing might be, I don't know, I guess I could be a ½ inch out, maybe, but my footing is going to be 2 foot wide, and my concrete forms will be on top of that 2 foot wide footing, so I'll have plenty of room to play if I did happen to get out of square. But anyway, that's how I do it. Changing oil in the Ford today. This is always fun. Damn it. So next time Frank's complaining about me being in his shop, just remember, I'm heating his shop. I'm not even gonna say anything. You see that shit? It's not supposed to happen that way. Damn it.